So welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. In today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, for a brand new beta. This is the beta version 1.18.0.25. It is available for Android, Windows 10 and Xbox. Here is the official confirmation from Jay Wells, Megaspud. He is the Minecraft community manager. It's Thursday already. Time for a Bedrock beta, I suppose. Check out the changelog for 1.18.0.25 beta here. If you're just here for the changelog, it is down below. So another week, another beta. Now, at this point, for the 1.18 versions, there's not many changes. And that is because over the next 4 to 6 weeks, 1.18 will be officially released. That means it's coming to iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation. But I have noticed a couple of things this week. Number one is in last week's beta, I was able to change my chunks to 96. This week, I am limited to 14 chunks. Now, I'm running a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super. So that's quite strange. Something else I also noticed is with the experiments, there's no caves and cliffs experiment at this moment. So I'm guessing they've moved everything to vanilla experiments. But yeah, there was no mention of this in the official changelog. Now, if you play Minecraft on Android, there is some very important changes to Minecraft on Android in this beta. So make sure you watch until the end. So, not a lot of changes in this week, but the changes that we do have are quite important. So, let's get into this. Can we get 3,000 likes on today's beta video? I've also noticed that when I enable all the experiments, flowers are literally everywhere. This has been, I'm not sure if it's a bug. I think this is linked to the custom biomes. But yeah, I literally see this everywhere. And not very many trees, especially in a plains biome like this. Starting with features and bug fixes. We're starting with the gameplay. Loading older worlds no longer causes chunks to be empty. I got a lot of bug reports. Let's go and check them out. I've showed you this one many a times. Chunks voided or reset in new generation. This was actually reported like 1 year ago. It's been a problem for a lot of versions. It's basically when you have chunks constantly missing in your worlds. They said this time it's been fixed, but considering it's been around for a very long time, I highly doubt it. But apparently this week it's been fixed. Fixed an issue that could prevent some music tracks from being played in the Nether. This is a very recent bug, happened since last week's beta. So apparently, Nether music, it's now back again. Fixed leaf blocks not remaining transparent when surrounded by partial blocks such as buttons or slabs. This one's weird, but also pretty cool. So it's been a bug problem for a little bit of time. And basically, what happens is, I think I have two for this one. I do, I got two bug reports for this one. This one's an easier one to show you. So basically, when you have like half a slab next to any block hovering over leaf, it makes the leaves fully solid. It's a pretty weird bug. I think there's another picture right here. Yeah, there's a better example right there. You literally get a full leaf block, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the texture of that. But apparently this time, it's been fixed. Fixed face culling of the block below a leaf block, fixing an X-ray effect. So these leaf problems are all linked together. Moving on, fixed an issue where the shield would get locked to the player's offhand slot in the inventory screen when opening the inventory screen while crouching. Let's go to the bug report. So here's a video of it. So he crouched, went to his inventory, and now it's glitched. Now, this reminds me of the Soul Speed boots. I don't know if anybody remembers that bug, but this guy literally can't take off his shield. It was basically like Curse of Binding, but it's been fixed this week. Fixed an issue with some marketplace packs in beta builds spawning the player in the wrong location. And last but not least for this one, fixed a bug that could cause double chests to split and become unusable. So a very recent report, double chest split and become unusable in multiplayer. And as you guys can see it happening right here. So the double chest obviously splits in half, but you can't access it because you've literally broken the game. That's now been fixed. Moving on to world generation changes. Frozen biomes no longer generate ice pillars below y=0 on worlds with updated chunks. Let's check the report. Icebergs generating inside new caves. I mean, that is actually really cool though. Does anybody really like that? So as you know, the iceberg biome, we know that the ice goes under the water. This takes it to a whole new level and goes all the way down to the negative locations. But I kind of like it. I always wanted to have like some form of an ice cave. Well, it was a bug and it's been removed. Ocean ruins and shipwrecks are now generating in lower frequency. Very frequent generation of structures in oceans. And I did notice this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I liked having shipwrecks and geodes and these underwater structures constantly generating. But it was a little bit too OP because you can get some pretty decent loot. So this week, you're not gonna see as many shipwrecks. Azalea trees can now generate in shallow water, which I like that change. Rooted dirt no longer generates without an azalea tree. I actually thought it was pretty cool getting patches of rooted dirt. Obviously, there's meant to be a tree there, and deep down, there's meant to be a lush cave. But that's now been changed. But I kind of liked it. Vanilla Parity removed deep, warm ocean from biome placement. It says here the deep, warm ocean still generates on Bedrock Edition, despite that on the latest Java snapshot, it no longer generates naturally anymore. This breaks parity in terms of ocean placement. So, yep, it's no longer there. Simple parity, but it's a removed parity. Fixed pillars of dripstone that could previously be generated on the surface of the overworld. Now, I experienced this many times. A pillar from a dripstone block can be generated on the surface. It was really common. Originally, there was loads of them happening, like multiple pillars. Then it changed to just one at a time. So if you've seen this before, it's not sticking around. It is bugged. But yeah, it was a pretty cool bug. Fixed an issue to prevent small drip leaf blocks from being placed inside lava blocks. If you play Minecraft on Android, this is very important for you. The game has been temporarily being reverted from API 30 to API 29. Players with existing external storage will be migrated to the new location on startup. If you manually migrated your external storage, you should not be affected. Now, there's a couple of bug reports here. Worlds missing after 1.18.0.20 and 21. Feel free to read this. It's something linked to Google, and basically people's worlds were just completely missing. And everyone was freaking out, and now I know why people were putting this in my comment section. There's actually a good few reports for this. Minecraft directory doesn't change even though you switched storage locations. Let me just explain a couple more details for you. It then says, players with external storage will be migrated to the new location at startup due to the storage changes required by Google. You can still play if migration fails by closing the results window. With external storage being migrated to its new location in preparation for Google's new API requirements, you will now lose your data if you uninstall Minecraft, unless you check the box indicating you want to keep your data. We recommend checking this box if you wish to keep your worlds in the event you choose to reinstall Minecraft. So, yeah, I've seen a bunch of people talking about this in my comment section. Basically, your worlds were completely missing. I think this is not Minecraft's fault. This is typically Google's fault with the changes that they've made. Again, I'm not currently playing frequently on Android, and Google devices. So feel free to go and check the changelog so you understand it a little bit more. But the main thing here is, for those who regularly uninstall Minecraft, make sure you hit the checkbox to keep your data. Otherwise, you will lose your favorite worlds, your favorite packs, and all that good stuff. And finally, in today's video, user interface updated the out of storage message and technical updates, fixed content error when Molang expression has no tokens to only fire when min engine version is 1.17.40 or higher. Just a simple technical change. And that's it this week. Like I said, don't expect huge betas for 1.18 at this point. We're in like the end game now for 1.18. So the betas are getting smaller. The bugs are being fixed. But if you do have any more issues, make sure you report it. So have a great day. Stay beautiful. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.